In the situation, I was able to care for these people and share some of my life experiences and life information with these people to help them to get on the good foot, the right track. You know, everybody go through problems and concerns, but that's why sharing is caring. You got to share some of your life experiences with other souls so they can grow, they can open up, and they can be blessed. God, I know you care about these people because you take time out of your day to have patience to interact and get involved with other people's lives and situations. Because you care for them, so you want to share your experiences with them and your life lessons with them, for them to change and become better people.
Right.
Sharing is caring is because that helps us unite as one. We all supposed to be together as one. We all supposed to stay on the same track as one. Sometimes people jump ship because they got multiple situations in their lives. You know, I see people go through strange things all the time, especially with my family. You know, I had a wild, crazy uncle. He was always on the thousand. I always wanted to do the most ignorant stuff in the world. But I always had the moments where I could share with him and I care for him because he's my blood. That's part of me. So, you know, sometimes he needed help too. So I had to share some of my experience with him, to care for him, to help him better himself as a human, as a soul, to grow. At the end of the day, we all need one another. We all need each other. So if we don't share and care for each other, how are we going to grow? How are we going to expand? How are we going to get from point A to B if we don't do this? I mean, I know the world tired of the jealousy, the hate, and the envy.
There's a lot of that.
It's a lot of it.
For sure.
Most people sit back and they plot and they analyze. But you never once thought about sharing and caring for somebody else, but you want to take them down, though. You want to see their downfall. You want to see their demise. This is most mindsets. So from the beginning of what we talk about to right now, everything, it all fits in together. And I hate the fact that people are so miserable that they got all the time in the world. They tell you, when you ain't doing nothing with yourself and you ain't making no noise and you ain't popping, you got all the time to think. And what's going to happen when that man got all that time to think? He going to plot some type of revenge against you because he hates you. He jealous of what you're doing. Hell, you ain't even got to be getting no motherfucking money. You can just be you. Just being you alone. A person can hate you, be jealous of you, envy you, want to murder you. And it's sad. So this topic is sharing is caring.
I got a question for you, Big G.
Uh-huh.
Is there a such thing as too much sharing?
No.
I can answer that.
Well, I don't believe it is. It ain't never too much sharing because you got to understand, we all together in this world as one. So if you feel in your soul, that only let me know that you some type of fucking off-brand ass demon. You just want to see somebody downfall too because it ain't ever enough sharing. If you can share great, blessed experiences with people in the world and to help them to change their situation, to figure out their situation, sharing can never be too much.
That's a good answer. How about you, Greg?
I'm lost again.
But is there a such thing as too much sharing?
Yeah. It's too much sharing if it hurts you. Like me personally, I help anybody. Everybody know that. Long as it don't affect me and stop me from being able to do what I need to do.
Right.
You know, I'll give the shirt off my back long as it ain't freezing cold outside, and I gotta go home getting sick. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a thing. It's too much sharing. It's oversharing.
Right.
You know, and then you could be sharing to the point where you be used. Like that's a cutoff point where you like, hold on,
Yeah,
I'm being used right now. So
They
you gotta
start
know,
relying on you, right?
yeah, you gotta know how to deal with that shit. So it's a good thing to share. It's a great thing to care. I speak to everybody. How y'all doing? You know, show them I care because you never know what people going through, shit like that. But I would like for the world to share until you feel like you're being used, or if it's affecting you and what you need to do.
Right.
That's just my thoughts.
I get it. You know, I wanna elaborate on the same topic as sharing and caring at the same time.
Share this
You know,
video,
yeah, right.
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. But you know, some years back, me and Big G, you know, we had a talk with a guy. His name was Dre. He pulled up on his bike one day, and he just wanted to talk. He needed some input on life. Me and Big G talked to him all day about it's gonna get greater. It always get greater later. Bought bottles, everything to try to make him feel better. You know what? The next day, we both got a phone call. Me and him sitting on my porch the next morning. We got a phone call. He killed himself. So you never know. Only why I bring that up, because you never know when somebody needs some caring and sharing. We shared everything we had that day and showed him we cared. So, you know, you just gotta, how do I put this? You know, just, I spread love. I call it spread love the Brooklyn way. We did that day. But you never know when somebody needs some caring and some information. Far as sharing your information, we did all that. It still didn't help. But, you know, that's just my, you know, I wanted to put that out there so you can, you know, it ain't never too much sharing in my book until you feel used, like you said, but it's all different ways of sharing and caring. That was just one of the ways right there. I wanted to bring that up. So, you know, if anybody going through something and somebody see that, go over there and show them that you care, and you can save a life.
That's what's up.
I say, the process sharing is caring. If you don't share, you're not being caring. You got to live this life with all that pain, hurt, anguish. It's all built up in your spirit. You got to deal with this and you got to live with it. And it hurt. A lot of people may not tell the truth, to be honest, but it really do hurt. When you got to go through all these trials and tribulations of this pain and this torture within inside because you don't want to share and care. It don't cost you a dime to share your life lessons and experience with somebody else that really need that help, that's really in pain, that's really going through torment. It don't hurt you. It don't cost you down to care for them, to uplift them, to try to find a way for God to rain down blessings on these people. Because I'll give or take, 80% of the world is in pain. And everybody needs a little bit of love. Everybody needs a little bit of share with them, a little bit of care with them. Everybody could use that. Everybody could use a hug from time to time. Somebody just to tell you I love you. How your day going? Is you all right? Is you good? In that moment, we all need that. And if a person tell you they don't, they lying. Everybody need to vent to somebody. Everybody need a therapist. Everybody need an outlet. So sharing is very caring and it's very useful in the world, but we don't use the normal tactics that we're supposed to. We don't use that. And I'm tired of seeing the BS every day. Somebody cussing somebody out, somebody fussing at somebody just like, well, you ain't doing enough, well, you ain't da-da-da-da-da-da. What about they pain, they struggles, they trials and tribulations they go through? When we gonna stop and learn to love and share and care for one another?
What y'all do today? What did y'all do today to show somebody y'all care? What did y'all do personally today?
The topic of the day is sharing is caring. It can never be too much unless you feel used. Other than that, spread love the Brooklyn way. That's my way of saying it.
I asked y'all a question. That mean nothing.
I'll
So,
tell you what I did today.
This conversation full of shit.
Hold on, Ray, ask the question. I'm gonna ask you this question. I gave somebody a couple dollars today. I gave 2 people some money today. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
That's dope.
I gave 2 people money today.
That's dope.
They was hurting. I wasn't even mad. Here you go.
Right.
I know you might need it at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come back later on. I'll get my blessings later. I ain't tripping. I know big man upstairs got me. Yahweh always got the G. So, you know, I say, you know, it may be a loss now. Well, it ain't a loss, but, you know, just me being silly. I say it's a loss now, but Yahweh got me along down the line. I'm like, here you go.
It's crazy this conversation came up today. I was at the store, and the lady was she was a teacher or something, like a kindergarten teacher or something. and she was trying to buy all the kids some stuffed animals. She didn't have enough. She was short like $100. I gave her $100. Like, yeah, that lady gave me a bigger hug than I ever got in my life.
And it felt great. Hey, can I get some?
But she wasn't trying to work me or use me. She
No,
didn't ask
she just
me,
gave you a real human
and
hug.
she didn't ask me, and I offered because I was like, damn. She was trying to do for other people and was short. You know what I mean? So it didn't hurt me to give her $100.
She was trying to bless other souls.
Yeah.
And he seen the bigger picture.
So sometimes you gotta look out for others.
Sharing is caring.
And like, share, and subscribe.
Man Cave Rules. Another one.
Another one.